crashing into a dangerous Southland pursuit. Tonight, how law enforcement weighs catching a suspect with your public safety.
He was a joyous man, just happy. It's a great loss.
Then only on Kcal News, the widow of an Orange County doctor hit then stabbed riding his bike speaks out tonight about her heartbreaking loss.
And love is in the air.
And multiple injuries and shootings in several different areas of the campus.
Michigan State University police via social media said it appears there's only one suspect, described as a short male with a mask, and he is still at large. The campus tonight on lockdown. Authorities ordered students and staff to shelter in place. And we have just learned all campus activities, including athletics and classes, will be canceled for 48 hours. Police are holding a briefing soon. We'll update you when we get more details. Welcome to Kcal News, 8 o'clock, streaming live on CBS News Los Angeles. I'm Jeff Vaughn.
And I'm Leslie Marin, in tonight for Susie's son. A dangerous chase involving a stolen truck ends in a fiery wreck. It is the latest in a string of recent pursuit crashes. And
tonight, Kcal News reporter Jeff Nguyen looks at how often this is happening here.
This morning, a pursuit suspect crashed into this island. It left a trail of debris before a stolen truck burst into flames over there. While police pursuits are often covered on television here in Southern California, some experts tell us there's a growing trend that most of us hardly see. Security video shows a pursuit suspect bailing out of a burning truck after it crashes in Cerritos in front of Ratika Chan's business.
We just came in and saw all the debris, and we were so shocked.
On Friday, a CHP pursuit ended in Encino, where a suspect's vehicle crashed into a home. Thankfully, no one was hurt. That same morning, a separate chase ended in a fiery crash in La Habra. Jim McDonald is the former sheriff of LA County.
More often than not, I think the public certainly is not aware of the number of times that pursuits are discontinued.
He says in many cases involving stolen vehicles, many local agencies have decided pursuits are not worth the risk to public safety.
If it's a stolen car, generally speaking, in California now, that's a misdemeanor. And will the suspect be filed on ultimately for that crime? In many cases, no.
Darren White is now a law enforcement consultant after retiring from Anaheim PD. He says officers have to weigh risk versus reward when it comes to going after a stolen car.
Or we have seen that the vehicles are significantly damaged, and the owners who were trying to recover the vehicle for ultimately get the vehicle back in an unusable condition.
Both of our experts say the ability to call off a pursuit can be done at any level of the chain of command. Oftentimes, that happens when a helicopter is overhead to track the suspect while ground units pull back to de-escalate the situation.
I'd say over the last 10 years, that has become a much more common practice.
In Cerritos, the LA County Sheriff's Department arrested the two suspects a few blocks away from the fiery crash, following that chase that began in downtown LA.
It's just unfortunate, and I hope they hold them accountable.
Jim McDonald says based on the stats that he has seen, more than 90% of police pursuits are initiated for nonviolent crimes, which is why many departments have pulled back from them. In Cerritos, Jeff Nguyen, Kcal News.
Okay, Jeff, thank you so much. Let's bring in Kcal News assignment editor Mike Rogers, who's been looking into